How's it going, everybody? My name is Mr. Hulk here, and welcome back to Corpse Party Book of Shadows. Where we left off is Mayu, I guess, died, and I cried like God knows what. After I finished the episode, I went to a corner and just cried it out. It was just that sad. Okay, new chapter. Encore. Encounter. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got like 5 more to do, guys. Whoa. Because they're gonna be harder. I know that. I kind of want to see Shangri-La. That one seems kind of cool. Okay, let's see who we have to do. Satoshi. Oh, it's Mochi. Let's see. 5th. Is that a 23 or is it 33?
まったく山崎先生の字は読みづらいな。
Mr. Young's handwriting is blah 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 blah. What the fuck? I thought we were at the haunted school of hell. This really wasn't my day. I knocked over my alarm clock this morning and of course I stopped working. The very last pork sandwich sold out right before my eyes during lunch. I was roped into a favor when I just upon my homeroom teacher long after the school day had ended. So now, like it or not, I was on my way to deliver some notes to Miss Yui, our homeroom TA, who was out sick with a cold.
後でゆかに謝らないとな。
I have to make sure I apologize to Yuka later.
今日は早く帰って
I know how
ゆかの
disappointed
買い
she
物に付き合
was
ってやる予
that I
定だったし
missed our shopping date.
天神5番地23の11これが6番地
As long as I don't
33の
actually
77とかじゃ
read
なければ
number 77 anyways. I stopped and had the memo in my hand with the apartment building in front of me. It was 2 stories tall and looked a little on the shady side. Probably about 20 years old. It didn't seem very solid, nor it was practically stylish or chic. It was a completely makeable statue in every way.
ここの207号室
Apartment 270 or 201. God damn. This is kind of funny now. I was really getting fed up with this handwriting, and from a teacher no less. In any case, I seemed certain the apartment was on the 2nd floor, so I tugged up fairly narrow steps. The narrow staircase was low, washed with patches or rust. Why would someone such a rundown apartment building?
先生の給料ってもしかしてすごく安かったりするのかな
Are teacher salaries really that low? I felt a little sorry for her, but in a way, this place kind of fit her personality. It was the thought in mind. I turned my attention towards 201.
ここが201号室か。でもゆい先生の家じゃないな。
Here we are. 201. Yeah, this doesn't look like Miss Yui's place. The door plate in the room nearest the stairs had a name that recognized stabbed on it.
ってことは
I guess that means we try door number 2. Passing to room 201, I continued down the narrow walkway towards the end. Wandering alone in an apartment building I'd never been to before made me feel kind of nervous. It was like I was doing everything wrong, but I'm still back up around a piled up plastic toy with newspapers. And then finally I arrived at the last door.
ここだ。
Bingo! That doesn't look like the last door. Look, that's the last door over there. It was it. Sign of relief. The door plate reads, I can't read her name. For an adult handwriting, exactly the letter we're surrounding. This was Miss Huey's place, alright. What is
なん
this?
だろうこれ。
I learned to read something written on a small script in the corner of the door plate.
愛病注意
Beware of cat. The fuck?
え
Shouldn't that be beware of dogs?
ゆい先生らしいや。
That's Miss Yui for you. So, how exactly does one beware of a house cat? It's even possible for a house cat to be threatening. At any rate, I confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt that this was Miss Yui's place. So I ended up right here.
それにしても山崎先生もひどいよな。
What is he thinking anyways?
風邪ひいたクラスメート
I
に
understand
プリント持っていく
taking
ならわかる
hang
けど、
out
風
to
邪ひい
sick
た他の
classmates,
先生のう
but
ちに
delivering class
授業の
notes
ノ
to
ー
the
ト届けろ
homeroom
って。
since the teacher.
絶対におかしい。
That just seems weird.
間違いなくこれ
Isn't
担任の
that
仕事だ
something
よ
a。student should be doing? He said he was busy with meetings, though I really needed one of his students to help him out. But wait, sorry, just but it was really okay in trusting a school student to class notes. Wouldn't it be kind of a problem if I were to read these? My mind kept drifting from one question to another, and I become assuredly aware of the value notes I had been in my bag. But tempting as it was, I couldn't bring myself to look at them. Put his faith in me after all. I don't want to say his name because it's fucking hard as hell. Sorry, it's my way. Sorry. I don't really like names, and I wasn't stronger than that. And I was stronger than that. I couldn't let see the great best of me. At any rate, I was here. I should have been able to drop off these notes on my way. Putting all my doubts aside, I rang the doorbell. Ding dong! Then I waited and waited and waited some more, but there was no answer.
あ
Huh?
れ
I did ring,
呼
didn't
び
I?
鈴をした。ゆい先生
Miss Yu! Oh, Miss Yu. I rang the doorbell again and tried calling her out. But there was still no response.
どうしよう。
What should I do? Maybe she's sleeping.
起こしちゃ悪いけど。
I
でも
don't
心
want
配
to
だし
wake her,
な。
but I am a little concerned. When I heard that Miss Yu was staying home sick today, we were all pretty disappointed. That's why part of me is actually a little happy that I was asked to run these for her. I figured I'll be to go check and see how she was doing and let everyone at school know that she was feeling better. I figured that. Okay, I already said that.
け
Sorry.
ど
I
帰
thought
ら
I
ねっ
changed
て
it.
いうのは想定外だったな。
Unbeknownst to me that I might not even be able to see her though.
ゆい先生ゆい先生
Miss Yue, Miss Yue.
反応なしか。
Nothing, huh?
Miss
Miss Yue.
ゆい先生
Hello.
すみません。
She was probably sleeping or out at the doctor's or something, but what was her? I tried opening the mail slot and peeking. I thought maybe I could hear the room inside.
ゆい先生
I felt kind of wrong peeking into someone's house without their permission. But I was just worried about Miss Huey's health and the condition there in this one. Actually, that kind of did scare me. That kind of made me jump. Oh, the cat. A well-groomed cat was facing the door, staring back at me. With the head tilted slightly at the side, it let out an adorable meow. Aww, it is adorable. This must be the cat I was here to wear. And since Miss Yui was always going on and on about her little buddy, I was pretty sure I remember his name.
この子が噂のモレじゃなくて
Or no,
確か
it's
モネ
Monet, I think. No, I don't know if it.
モネ
I
ちゃん
think.
が
Yeah,
へえ
Monet.
綺麗な猫だ
What
な
a pretty kitty you are, Monet. Miss Yui talks about her cat a lot in class, so pretty much the whole school had heard of him. She even had some tins of cat food hidden in her shelf in the classroom, probably because she bought too much and had no room to have in the apartment.
モネ先生はいるか
Here, kitty, kitty. Monet. Is Miss Yui home?
先生がいるんだっ
If
た
she's
ら
home, would you mind waking her up for me?
モ
That's a good kitty. Yeah, didn't think that would work. My shorter stay, I felt defeated. What the hell was I doing? I closed the mail slot and stood back up.
弱ったな
Damn, I sure hope Miss Yui is alright.
どっか外出中とか
She's probably just out right now or something.
開いてたりしないかな
Which means the door is locked, I'm sure. I lost the stick and placed my hand on the doorknob. And with a quick twist, I turned and pushed the door open easily.
え鍵
It was
かかってないの
it
か
wasn't locked.
うわいけね
Crap, that's not good.
モネが出たら大変だ
I couldn't let it out.
お前のご主人様は不用心だな
Your master is pretty careless, huh? Leaving the door unlocked like that. Moment was twist as I called out. Yeah,
なんだその通りだにゃって
what is that you say? She purred it? You and I are on the same page, Mother. I like this guy. This guy's funny. Here, I was talking to the cat. Was this what I've become?
どうしよ
What should I do? I was pretty uneasy. Not only had I peeked into someone's house, I walked without a second thought. Moreover, I was where Miss Yui is alive, alone in another world, a woman's apartment. No matter how many times I reminded myself that I was just on the internet, and I couldn't help feeling that I would not cross the line, but leaped over it.
うゆい先生
Miss Yui. I called her name for the last time, but I expected that was no answer.
本当に
So what now? I was trying hard to avoid being too noisy, but my eyes began to wander. The apartment entrance led out into the kitchen, and beyond that door, I stand here, nothing to hear, no sign, or whatever. Miss you really must be been out. One more time, I'll try calling her out one more time before it becomes easy. I felt like I seemed more.
ゆい先生持田です
It's Mochida. Still nothing. Maybe she's asleep on the other side of the door.
仕込めて
Let's just have a little look.
いや
Then wait. Shaking my head furiously, I cast out the same impulse. That was just a horrible idea, pure and simple. Entering the apartment unannounced had a bad enough, but walking all the way in and opening the sliding doors, peeking inside, that was just too much.
このタイミングでユイ
Man,
先
if
生が
Miss
外
Yui
から帰っ
happened
て
to
きたりし
come
たら
home and
俺
find me standing here,
結構
I'll be pretty hot water, huh?
うん
Dot dot dot.
じゃなくて
No,
だいぶまずい
condensed flow. Moe meowed as if in agreement. Packing, I once again surveyed my surroundings. I almost felt like there were eyes on me, stirring something. But of course, nobody was there. Dot dot dot.
そ
Oh
うだ
right, I can just leave the
記
note.
憶用の
Wondering why I didn't think of it sooner, I dragged my bag for some paper and pen.
山崎先生から頼まれたのでって書いておけばいいんだよな俺のノートでいいや
I'll just use this notepaper.
ゆ
Let's
い
see.
先生
Miss Yui. Chalking on the doorway, I ran my pen across the page. I brought the class notes at me. Everyone has been worried about you. Sorry about barging into your
あ
apartment.
と
Please don't forget to lock your door from
鍵
now
はかけ
on.
た方がいいと思います
What the hell? Hmm? Wait, why did they get all quiet? Oh, don't tell me she's... Until just a moment ago, this house had no signs of human life in it, but now I could feel someone standing directly ahead. Huh? Very nervously, I put down my pen, raising my head slowly. I saw a white, slender ankle. Gasp. Shocked, I saw my head up there standing before me, Miss Yui, and her shirt open so I can see what seems to be breasts. So she's asleep. Okay. Miss Yui.
先生
So she was asleep. She looks right at me, but she seemed out of sorts. Her hair looked disapped. Her gaze was unsteady, and her pajamas were completely... I can't say that. She was like a completely different person from a usually compared to where we come to know and love.
ゆい先生俺勝手に入っちゃって
Miss Yui, I'm sorry to have entered your apartment without permission here. I stood up frantically and held out the notes I've been writing. Okay, but... Huh? Miss Yui was just standing there with a complete vacant expression on her face.
先生
Miss Yui? I called out to her as gentle as I could, but... Dot 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 dot. She was just really dazed. Well, she just woke up, so what do you expect? She seemed almost like a ghost.
先生どうしちゃったんだよ
Miss Yui, what happened to you? I had a sudden uneasy feeling. Worried, I walked up into Miss Yui, grabbing her shoulders and trying to snap her out of her. But instead... Yeah, this seemed to make her cough. Well, she's sick and she's woke up.
先生
Hey, Miss Yu. There was a wet prince cough and slight shy out of Miss Yu's mouth with each one. Finally trying to shield my face, I sprayed. My reaction time just wasn't quick enough. I put my hand on my cheek and found a thick and slimy film of saliva. What is this? Some kind of porn or something?
大丈夫
Are you okay, Miss Yui? Miss Yui headed back a little, then fell on her knees with a thud. She had completely swelled out of in the hallway, moaning and groaning the whole time.
先生
Miss Yui? Her own face, I leaned over and took a better look at her. It was bright red, breathing slightly noise, high fever and top of all. She was sick as could be. I'm cold.
寒いの
Cold, but you're
でも汗かいてる
dripping
よ
with sweat. So cold. I thought maybe her sweat had cooled her down, but then realized Jay's pajama wasn't doing her any favor. With heart pounding a mile a minute and face red into her light, I sat before buttering her up.
ゆい先生俺のことわかる持田だよ
Promise you know who this is, right? It's Moshika. It's good. Yeah.
寒いならちゃんと布
If
団で
you're
寝ないと
cold, you need to sleep under covers.
出ないと
Otherwise, you won't get any better. Your shaking arms like a zombie, slowly reopening her eyes and slowly looking at me.
ゆい先生
Mrs. I can't say that.
え
Huh? Wait, what?
うわ
Okay, so that's what he looks like, okay. I don't know who this guy is, but I'm gonna call him T-Dog. T-Dog! T-Dog!
え
Huh? Miss Yui was clinging on to me tightly. I couldn't move. I was frozen in shock. She began to weep. You've come for me, T-Dog.
え
Huh? Who's T-Dog? What a lovely surprise. I'm glad you're here.
先生待って人違いだよ
Miss Yui, wait, you got the wrong person. It seemed like it wasn't getting through to her at all. And the sensation of her chest was as held me, make hospital fight her grip. Crossed against this opposite. I never realized before just how soft a woman's chest really was. God, I'm weak-willed. I had to remind myself that Miss Yui had me confused with someone else. Mustering all the strength I could, I gripped her arms and tried to pry them off me. But she was a lot stronger than I and wouldn't let me go anyway. In a way, she kind of looks like Naomi, her hair, kind of, in a way. I was too scared, T-Dog. I was too scared.
怖かっ
Scared? I never thought you would come
た
home.
うわ
As she squeezed me tightly, I thought my upper body might collapse under the pressure of her softest parts. What the fuck? I was blushing uncontrollably.
ゆい先生ちょっと離れて
Miss Yui, please let go. No, I won't.
先生ってば
Come on, Miss Yui. I snuggled and wriggling free, but Miss Yui only had grabbed me tighter. Our bodies were getting more and more entwined. And every time I squeezed, Miss Yui would just pull me even closer. T-Dog!
うわ
What? As her chest rose and fell, sweat. I could feel her heart of her fever racing.
そばに
stay here with me, T-Dog, please.
だから人違い。
I'm telling you, you got the wrong person. Questions were swelling around my head. Why was Miss Yui crying? Who was this T-Dog person? But I was more concerned for the state of her pajamas, which had become more and more during our struggle.
先生、パジャマ、ズボン。
Miss Yui, your pajamas, your pants. Huh?
ずり落ちてるから。
They're sliding down.
あったかい。
You're so warm.
ゆい先生ってまあ。
Miss Yui, please. Realizing that there's nothing a word getting through to her, I've taken care of Yuka and numbers of times when she caught a cold and Johnny fever, but I didn't recall it ever getting this bad. Miss Yui was unusually calm, collected. Who would have ever imagined a fever could leave her so rough and I can't really say it.
ゆい先生、ちょっと。もう。
It's kind of like the first one. The first one, what was it? Seal with Naomi and Psycho. It's mostly all talk now. In the beginning, from the very beginning. Sorry, I had to pop my. Ah, thank you. Ah, there you go. Miss Yui, sincerely, pull yourself together. I put some more strings into my resistance and finally my arms relaxed just the teensiest bit. But her expression changed drastically.
やだ。
No, please.
先生、
Miss,
俺は内田聡で、司って
I'm
人じゃ。
not this. Please don't go, please. Miss Yui was acting like a spoiled child. Slipping out of her shoes I still been wearing, I again draw close to roll out for. There was only one way I could leave her here like this.
後で気がついて。
I sure
怪しま
hope
ないで
none
くれよ。
of this seems sketchy after your fever breaks. Miss Yui let out a groan, perhaps in response to my quiet mind. Adding my whip end, I grabbed hold of her and did my best to carry her to the back room. Gently rolling to her over a futon, I then carefully laid her down, making sure she didn't drop her in the process. Then there was the matter of rebutting those perky pajamas again. I had been pulling up her pajama bottom and pushed away. I'd done my best to avoid seeing anything I shouldn't, but I am a guy, so my heart was pounding the whole time. Miss Yui's pajamas were soaked. The sweat. She really might have been better off a change of clothes altogether. But no, I wouldn't been going way too far. I wish I could find a towel or something so I could at least wipe some of the moisture away. Noticing the convenience store bag carelessly tossed on the floor, I couldn't.
なんだ、冷却シート買ってきてあるじゃん。
Oh, she already bought cold packs.
なんで使ってないんだ
Why
か。
wasn't she using them?
うん
Jeez.
先生、
Miss Yui,
Yeah, to
this
silke
might
dom-
be a
dama
little
shite
cold,
ne.
but bear with it, okay? Yes.
これでよしと。
Alright. I think that will help. I placed one of the compounds on her forehead and pulled the cover over her. Oh, he even has the cat with him too. Miss Yui appeared almost instantly relieved. She relaxed and her breathing became more relaxed. Finally, she was asleep. Even in sleep, Miss Miss Yui seemed to be suffering.
モネ
Oh, Moe, you were worried about your master.
だい
I don't blame you.
俺も
When Miss
ここまで
Stern,
ひど
whatever
いこ
the
と
fuck
にな
his
って
name
るとは思わ
is,
なかっ
said
た
she
よ
was sick, I had no idea it was this bad. Moe had curled up on my leg without me noticing, and I began speaking to him. He meowed in response, and our conversation ended there, and my gaze was still fixed squarely on Miss Yui.
さてどうしようか
So what do I do now, Miss Yui? Sip, sip, sip.
俺
Are you okay to be alone right now? Groan. She wasn't in a condition to respond, but
ゆい先生
Miss Yui's hand slipped out from under the futon, gently grasping onto my pant leg.
あ
Hey. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Her gripping was much weaker than before, but I knew I'd probably regret it if I went home now. Miss Yui seemed really lonely.
仕方ないな
Well, I guess I'll settle in then. Without disturbing Miss Yui's hold on me, I took a seating beside her. For the time being, I figured I would watch over her to make sure her condition doesn't worsen. Miss Yui's breathing would become ragged and from her blow. She was getting pretty bad way.
辛そうだな
Poor thing. Wasn't there anything else I could do? I glanced quickly down at the hallway. I'd noticed Harry Miss Yui here. That kitchen near entrance was pretty neat and tidy. There wasn't any and had used that all day.
飯食ってるのかな
I wonder if she eaten anything. Moe glanced southward suddenly. I followed it and saw pet bowl laid out in the corner of the room. One dish was filled with brim and water, and the other was piled high in dry cat food.
なるほどモネはちゃんと食べてるんだな
I see someone's eating well around here, huh?
熱出してあんな状態になってて
Even
も
delicious.
お前のことはちゃんと考えてくれてるんだな
Even during with a fever, she's still taking real care of you.
でもさユイ
But
先
that's
生
not good, Miss
まずは
Yui.
自
You
分の
should
食
be
事の
thinking
心
about
配
your
をしよ
own
うよ
meals first. I shook my head and then glanced down at Moe, who was tilting his head and if trying to understand me. I broke into a weird smile. When they pulled out the cold pack, I did notice some cheap conditioned store food in the bag as well. I guess that was going to be her food for the day. Not expecting the best stuff to eat when you're sick.
米とあと卵くらいはきっとあるよね
There's rice and eggs at least.
卵がゆでも作ろう
Maybe I'll make an egg something or something.
先生キッチン借りるよ
Miss Yui, may I borrow your kitchen? Her face was bright red, and her half-painted, half-considered noise at me. No clear-cut answer in my question.
仕方ない
Don't think I'm going to get much out of her.
モネに許し
How
をもらおうか
about
な
you, Moet?
モネ
Do you have any permission to use the kitchen?
ありがとう
Excellent, thank you. Let's go. Moe cries help during my gut over entering a woman's apartment and borrowing her kitchen. No, that, I had no reason to feel guilty. I didn't think anyone there what they were to drink. I talk too much. Still, I had this vague sense that I shouldn't somehow felt bad about what I was doing.
ゆい先生、ごめんな。ちょ
Excuse
っと
me,
離れるよ。
please, Miss Yu, I'm going to need to get up. One by one, gently peeling off each of her fingers lashed onto my pale skin. Her face changed as doing so, turning rest to fit but there were the like she might wake up.
よし、
Alright
作る
then,
か。
let's see what we're gonna do. As I stood up, Moe meowed happily and began to tug along my knee. Achoo. Miss Yu is now resting on herself in the bedroom where their son sleeps. Okay. Episode 3 Encounter. Achoo! Eek.
ちょっとゆい
Come on, Miss Yu.
かかったよ今くしゃ
I
み
just got sprayed.
ごめんなんだか鼻がムズムズするの
Sorry, I got a real tingle in my nose today for some reason.
まったくもう
Honestly.
ティッシュ
Tissue, huh? Where I put them?
ああなければ私の使ってよ
Did I get that much of on you? Here, use one of mine. At least I could do.
やったじゃあ
Great.
私使う
Don't mind if I do.
私も持ってないよ
She was talking to me. May I have one too? Let's see. Here you go.
サンキュー
Thanks.
あんたたちね
You guys really
ティッシュ
should
くらい常備しとき
extra
な
with
さ
me,
い
you
よ
know.
面目ない
Well, sorry.
まったく
Honestly.
それ
So,
で
what were you guys talking about again?
そうそう
You remember? We were talking about
とう
what's
とう3
like
年になっちゃ
to
った
be a
よ
senior
ねって
now.
あ
Oh, I know,
あ
right?
だね
I can really
あと
be
1年で
just
卒業
one
か
more year before you graduate.
卒業もだけど私たち
Graduation is
それよりもっ
important.
と
Don't
考えなくちゃいけないことがあるじゃない
Need to think about.
え
Hmm?
進路よ
Cheers? Ugh.
いや聞きたくない
Wait. I really want to think about it.
正直さ進路相談何回受けたって
What the?
将来のことなんかはっきりしないっていうかさ
What the?
だよねどうするかなほんと
Are we going to be alive? Wait,
ゆい
what's
は
happening? No,
もう進路とか決め
something's
てる
happening. Wait. Something was happening.
実はね
Wait. Huh?
何
Oh, okay.
ゆ
there.
い何になりたいの
Gonna leave us hanging out. Sorry, the scene started to change. Like, so when I was reading, it left and went to a different one. Well, it didn't leave us hanging out. Well.
私の名前は宍戸ゆい17歳
Oh, so this one she
将
was
来の
little.
夢は先生になること
So this one she was a kid, okay. I want to be a teacher.
あまりよく考えずに人のこと
I
に首を
butt
突っ込
into
んでは
the lives
空
of
回ってる
others
ことが多い
without a
私だけ
second thought. And I spent most of my time doing nothing important.
どでもそんな私でもきっと頑張れば夢が叶うって信
But
じ
I
てる
believe that even someone like me can make each of her dreams come true with enough hard work. 5 years ago, the cherry blossoms were in bloom, and the rustling winds carried with it the soft warmth of a season. I was in high school, senior now. I was devoting myself to my studies for the day my dream could come reality. And in the dream, I became an English teacher. My grades were in the first. I was getting into a new university I wanted though. So my best bet was scored special recommendation from the academy.
ああよかっ
Phew.
た 急に呼び出されたから何事かと思ったよ。
When I got called to the office, I had no clue what I might be
ある
about.
日の放課後、
After school one day, I was summoned to the teacher's staff room.
何かヘマをやっ
I
たの
was
か
freaking
と
out
か、
that maybe
成
I
績が志
fallen
望
in
校
my
に及ばな
grades
い
or
と
wasn't
か
good enough to
そういう
the
悪い
school
ことを言われるんじゃ
I
ないか
wanted
っ
to go
て
to
ビクビ
or
クしてたん
something
だけ
terrible
ど、
like that.
私の予想に反して呼び出された要件はとてもいいものだった。
But it turned out that my fears were all for
うちの学園からはライバルはいなさそうだから、このまま頑張れば推薦してやるぞ。
You have no rival in our academy, they said. So if you keep working hard, you'll be happy to give you a recommendation.
なんかやる気出てきちゃった。
Man,
この調子で
was
頑張らな
that
いと
even
ね。
a pick-me-up? I feel like I could take on the world now. I'm going to have to make sure I don't let chance slip me by.
それにしても
So, this
ゴミ箱
trash
ってど
can
うしてこんなに
exactly
重たいんだろ
this is heavy again.
ゴミ捨て場まで持っていくのも一苦労だよ。
Carrying this breath to the dumpster is going to be a death of me.
なあ、
Hey.
え
Hmm?
突然声をかけられて
I turned around, saw
ゴミ
one
箱を
garbage
抱えたまま
can.
振り返る。
I have voice
それ
belonged
は
to a male
今
student
ま
I
で
had
話
never
したことの
spoken
ない
with
男子
before.
生徒だった。彼は7組の
His name
三
was
國
whatever the
司
fuck
君
his
だ。
name was again from class 7.
そこ、足元。根っこが出てるから気をつけな。
Fine. Watch your step there. Hey, Ruth. Oh, this is the dude. This is the dude he was talking to about when I can't remember his name. Mochida. When Mochida was there, Satoshi. When Satoshi was there, and Miss Yui hugged her, he called this name. So watch your step. Root sticking out the ground. It's pretty easy to trip on.
え
Huh? What?
あ
Oh, Yui. I'm laughing too now. That's actually funny.
ちょっとそこ笑うとこ
Hey, what's the big idea laughing at someone else's misfortune?
だってよ。
Well, it is. Hey, well, it is. It's not funny. Shouldn't you be
大
asking
丈夫
if
か
I'm
とか
okay
聞
or
いてくれ
something?
とって
My bad, my bad.
悪い悪い。
あ、いいよそんな
Oh,
手が
you
汚
don't
れる
have to help clean up. You'll get your hands dirty.
別にいいよ、それ。
Don't worry about it. At least I
Done.
couldn't do after laughing like that.
ありがとう
Thanks.
うん。
No
こ
problem.
れで全部拾い終えたか？
They should be either or. So I wonder what happened to him.
もう大丈夫
Yeah, looks like it.
じゃ、行くぞ。
Cool. Let's go then.
え
Huh?
あ
I remember it well and even now. Was the first time talking with him with T-Dog, and he left a strong first impression on
ご
me.
めん重たいよね
That's really kind of you. Isn't that heavy though?
別に。
Nope.
やっぱり自分で
I am the one assigned to take it. Maybe I should.
いいって。
It's fine, really.
はい、終了。
There, everything is in place.
ありがとう
Thank you so much. You were a huge help.
じゃあな。
Catch you around.
あちょっと待って
Hey, hold on.
あ
Huh?
お礼させてよ
I feel like I should do something nice for you in return.
いい女の
Don't
子。
worry about
これ
it.
くらいで。
Your thanks is plenty.
いいからちょっと待っててね
Just wait here for a second, okay?
うん。
Exclamation mark.
友達が増えるというのは嬉しいし楽しいその相手が三國司くんというのも嬉しかった司くんのことは実は少し気になっていた
Damn it, my computer. Sorry, my computer did a non-recording thing again. Making a new friend is always great, but when it happens to be T-Dog, it's all better. He's been kind on my mind for a while. There we go. Most of the time I've seen before this schoolyard. He spent a lot of time there sitting alone on the bench. Even after school or during summer vacation, if happens to pass by, I would just see him there. And after this little encounter, I would go on to make many fond memories together. Yet somehow, the imagination of T-Dog that stands out most of in my mind was how stood alone on that courtyard bench.
はい、どうぞ。
Wait,
コー
I
ヒ
hope
ー牛乳でよ
Cafe
かった。
let it alright.
まあなんでもいいけどサンキュー。
Thanks.
これは私からのお礼なんだから、黙って受け取ってくれればいいの。
You seem to give quite accept without any other hand anywhere.
義理がたいやつ。
Well, aren't we a stick? I'm here for a 10. We walked together to the bench together, sat down and began making a small talk. That bench was the sort of mysterious place. The leaves rustled over your head. Then you close your eyes and open your ears. You felt as in the middle of some forest. And then if you looked side up, the sunlight poured in through the leaves, and you almost felt like you're in another world.
初めて座ったよ、このベンチ。
This is the first time I ever actually sat on the benches.
なかなかいいだろう。
It's pretty nice, right?
素
It
敵な場
is.
所。
It's lovely.
だよな。
Yeah, it really is.
だからなの？
So that's why.
え？
Huh?
この時間とか、
Well,
昼
you
休
come
みと
here
かよく
an
ここに
awful
いるでしょ。
lot, right? Like even after school or during summer vacations.
あ
I sure do.
この場所好きなんだね。
So you really must like this place then, huh? Yeah, I guess I do.
あ、
Well then, here we go. The leaves rustled and a gently breeze blew between us. We were both silent for a bit, but surely it didn't feel awkward or uncomfortable.
あ、聞かないのか？
So aren't you going to ask?
え？
Ask what?
いつも一人で何して
What
ん
I
の？
always doing here on myself or something. You're
この
always
場所
being
が好き
because
だ
you
か
were
らいつも
this
ここにいるんだ。
spot, right?
そうだけどさ。
Well, yeah.
他に何か理由があったりするの？
Is there some other reason then?
ないよ。
Not really. Huh?
じゃあ聞く必要ないじゃない。
Airplane? Yeah, it is an airplane. Oh. So what would it be point in asking?
そうだけど。
Well, have you
ほ
got
ら、普通聞くだろ？一人でそんなんつまらなくないかとか。
so if you
意味わ
got
かんね
me
えと
there?
か。変わってるな。
But people normally ask me, it's boring being here myself or telling me won't get it or saying I'm a weirdo or something.
そんなこと思う。
Really? I don't know. I guess I just
こ
don't
こが好き
think
な
of
ら
it
一人
that
でい
way.
たって別に変じゃないよね。
Really? Damn it. Okay. Really, I don't know. I guess it's don't think of it that way. The way I see it, if you like it here, then why don't you come here whenever you can?
お前、
Guess that makes you a weirdo then.
え？
What?
いや、そんな顔しなくても。今のは俺的褒め言葉だから。
Hey, don't make that face. Coming from me, that's a compliment.
え？
What?
変わ
Calling
ってる
someone a
の？
weirdo
この言葉？
is supposed to be a compliment?
そうそう。
You bet it is.
なん
I'm not sure I buy it.
もう
You're mean. The expression on T-Dog's face is dead giving away that he really enjoys talking to me. I've always loved the feeling I get when I know my words help brighten someone's day. I must have been sporting one hell of a goofy smile at the moment. Dot dot dot.
本当はさ、
Actually, there's a place at the school that I like even more than there.
どんなところ？
No? Where's that?
秘密。
I'm not telling. What?
とっておきだからな。
It's my special
って
place.
ことは、
Which means
そこも超素敵な場所なんだ
it
よ
must be
ね。
totally awesome place, right?
あ
Yep.
いいな。どこ？気になるよ。
Well, I really want to see it. Come on. No way. I can't spill the beans that easily. Besides, the view there
あ、いつでも
is
見れ
pretty.
るってもんじゃないんだ。
司くんは、
Laughing T-Dog finished up his drink,
ベ
then grabbed
ンチから
now
立ち上が
empty
っ
trash
て、
can
そして
and he
目の前にあったゴミ箱にひょいっと
コーヒーをおごってもらったしな。
You
ついで
treated
に
me,
教室まで運んで
you
やる
treated
よ。
me to coffee and now please allow me to take this up to the classroom for you.
いいの？
What? Are you sure?
あ
Yeah, you bet.
ありがとう。
Thanks.
あ、私のクラスは
I'm
ね
in class
4組だろ。
class
知ってる
4,
よ。
if I'm not
シ
mistaken.
シドユリっつった
We
ら
got
有名
famous
だからな。
Louis after all. Huh? How did you?
今から先生みたいな女子がいる
You're
っ
the
て
girl who looks like
12クラ
she
ス
could
全
be
部
a
で有名だ
teacher.
よ。
I don't think there is a student in any of the 12 classes who doesn't know your name. What? So she's
それ
famous.
から私と司くんは何度か中庭で会っては話をした。校舎の中ではすれ違ってもほとんど話すことがないのに、中庭では不思議と話が弾む。
So she's famous. She's famous in the school because she kind of looks like a teacher. No shit. From now on, T-Dog and I man the courtyard many times. We don't really talk in the halls, but sometimes about that place is our conversation.
あ、またお前コーヒー牛乳か。
Again? Yep.
好きすぎだろ、コーヒー牛乳。
Doesn't that get a little
そ
old?
んなことない。
Not really.
1日に最低
You
2
drink
本
it
は
at
飲んでる
least
くせ
2
に。
days though, right?
なんで知ってるの？
Hey, how do you know that?
自販機でいつもそれ買ってるの。
Seen it with my own eyes. There are a perfect view of the vending machine from here after all. There is?
ほら、そっち見
Yeah,
て
I
みて。
mean, it's right there.
本当だ。
Oh wow, you're no kidding.
昼休みも放課
Doesn't
後も
matter if
いつもシシドがコー
after
ヒー牛乳
school or summer break.
バッチリ見てたからな。
A latte is like old. You could set your watch by it.
そんなことを言った
How
ら、
was that?
私だって司くん
Then
が
I
ここ
guess
のベンチ
you
に
were
座っ
even
てるの
since I've always
いつ
seen
も見て
you
たよ。
sitting on the bench.
いや、知ってるけど。
What? You're
なんで
back
また言
on
う？
that
あ
again?
と、
Sure. I guess I just found it interesting that we both noticed of each other and quickly have it.
なんだそれ。
Weirdo.
中庭での会話は
Our conversation in the courtyard would usually get just silly.
教
It
室で
was
友
like
達と繰り
talking
広
to
げ
a
る
good
会話みたい
friend
に
in
あんまり
class.
中身がなくて、でも
Swallowed.
すごく楽しくて。
Wait, sorry. Okay. Alright. Let's go.
この場所、夏
It
で
was always
も
so
結
cold
構
here,
涼しい
even
ね。
in summer.
夏とか言うな。
Don't mention summer.
あれ？
Huh?
夏
Why?
嫌い？
You don't like it?
夏季講習が目
Now
前
with
に
summer
迫ってたら
school right
誰でも
around the
嫌いになるだろ
corner,
う。
I've enough to make anyone run for the hills.
まあね。
I guess so,
私
but
たち
we're
3年生
seniors
だもん
now.
ね。
It comes with
夏だからって
territory,
遊
you
んで
know.
はいられないよ
The
ね。
time for fun and games is over.
お前は随分と
I
楽し
don't
そうだけどな。
know. You seem like we're having a lot of fun to me.
私は夢に近づいてるって実感できて嬉しいよ。
Well, I'm a bit of a special case. I'm just happy because I feel like my dreams might actually come true.
うん
Oh.
私ね、人
I
に
just
勉強
enjoy
を教え
teaching
るのも好きなんだ。
To people and
頼られる
having
のも
others
好き。
depends on me.
なんで？
Why that?
お姉さんにな
I
った
guess it
感じが
makes me
するか
feel
らか
like a
な。
big sister
ほら、
or
私
something.
一人っ子だし。
And since I'm only a child, I'm an only child, you know.
ああ。
Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that then.
わ、すっごいどうでもよさそう。
Well, that. Not what about you? Just the comments as you get.
だって人事だしな。
Not like it do nothing about it, you know.
そんなことを言いながらも、司くんはやっぱり優
I still
しかっ
felt
た。
that T-Dog and I.
だって、私の夢を笑ったりはしなかったから。
If nothing else, he never actually laughed in it at my dreams.
先生になりたいって夢を
And in
話
high
すと、
school college,
大抵の人は
most
笑ったり
people
茶化
don't
したりで、
take you
あ
very
まり真剣に
seriously
聞いてくれな
when
い。
you say you're trying to become a teacher.
だけど、司くん
T-Dog
は
was
一度も笑わ
just
なかったん
wasn't
だ。
like most people, I guess. What happened to him? The season was quickly turned to autumn. Sob. After the school day ended, the senior floor was always a lot more quiet than an upperclassman. Aaron was off studying hard in the library. One day, thinking no one else was around, I sat down in a lonely corner in the hallway. I had grabbed my shoes and left classroom intending to head home, but along the way I started crying. I was overwhelmed. My sobs echoed from one end of the hallway to the other. Why was she crying?
この日、
That
私
day
は
I
無事に
finally
志望
received
校
a
の推
special
薦枠を入れて
recommendation.
もらえることになった。
Oh, okay, so it's tears of joy. Okay.
嬉しくて仕方がなかった私は、すぐに友達に報告した。けれど、私の前でそんなこと言うんだ。まだ私は夢も何も決
Oh,
まって
cause
ない
she.
のに。
Okay, so she doesn't like to be rubbed.
多分、私
My
はひ
expression
どく
must
ショ
have
ックを
changed
受けた
very
顔になっていた
dramatically
のだ
as
と思
I
う。
sat
友恵
suddenly
は
wide
すぐに
into
だから
apart.
私も笑って気にして
So
な
I
いよ
smiled
って
and told her I didn't care.
そう言ったのだ
That's
けれど
what I said anyway. So,
気にしてないわけ
but
がな
how
い。
couldn't I care?
友恵の言葉と
Those
表情
words
が
struck me
鋭い針の
like
よ
a
うに
dagger
な
in my chest.
私、考えなしだったのかな。他のみんな
Everyone
も
else feels
同
the
じ
same
こ
way
と。
about me. Sob, sob. I kept wiping my tears from my eyes, only for new ones to take their place. Why didn't I think of it sooner? Why many people were still facing the future with no real goals in mind, and I completely owned to it. I was the one with the dream running around like a clock on the walk. I thought could someone that was the feelings so many other people really became a teacher? Did I ever even have what it takes to begin with?
シシド
Girl, I do not. Oh, miss you? You?
声をかけられて振り
I
向くと
quickly turned towards
そ
the
こには
voice who
司
called
くんが
out,
立ってい
and I
た。
found T-Dog standing there.
いつもは廊下であっても言葉を交わすことなんてないのに、この日はごく自然に声をかけてくれた。
I never said a word before when we passed each other in the hallways, but he spoke to me that day with no reserve, as if we were old chums.
司くん。
T-Dog.
すごい顔だぞ。
Your face is a
ハンカ
mess.
チは
Do you have a handkerchief? Yeah.
じゃあ、
Then
顔
wipe your
拭き
face.
うん。
Okay.
司くんが戸惑っている空気がひしひしと伝わってきた。彼を
T-Dog
困らせた
concerned
くなかったから、
and
私は
confused,
こぼれ落ちていこうとする涙を必
with
死に
clear
拭く。
writing on his face. I didn't want to cause him any troubles or worry him, so I began fiercely wiping my eyes.
何かあったの
Did
か
something happen? No. Everything was fine.
何かあったからそんなに泣いてんだろ
An awful lot, so someone who got
これは、
problems.
その、友達とちょっと気まずくなっちゃって。
It's just there was a little misunderstanding between my friend and I.
でも、すぐに仲直りしたから大丈夫。
But we patched up
こ
right
れは
away.
さ、あ、
So
そ
it's all
う、
really
嬉し涙みたいなものだから。
Something like tears of happiness, I
う
guess.
ん
Hmm.
嬉し涙って言えばね、私、 推薦枠に入れることになっ
Yep, see, I just found out I got right. I'm not sure if I did it out of respect for T-Dog or something because I wanted to change my subject, but I cut myself in mid-sentence. I was doing it again. I was thinking now, even was going to hate me. But...
マジか
Whoa, really? He was happy for me. I've been up at... I nodded firmly.
やったじゃんかおめでとう
You did it! Then congratulations. Yeah, thanks.
お
Huh?
ありが
Thank you.
だからなんで泣くんだよ
That is a beautiful song. It deserves a piano play. You don't see it, but I'm playing imaginary piano on my chair. Okay, so what's with the waterworks? Sob. Sigh.
まだ推薦枠が
Even
決
with
ま
the
ったってだ
recommendation,
け
you still
推
have to
薦入
take
試があるんだ
the
ろ
extra exams, right? Yeah.
嬉し泣きするほ
So
ど喜ぶ
isn't
に
it a
は
little
まだ
early
早
to
い
be
よ
crying tears of joy? Yeah, maybe so.
で
I
も
was just really happy that you
そうやって
congratulated me.
たく
Oh, come on now.
ごめんね
Sorry.
何が
For what?
泣いたりして
For crying like this
わけわか
without
んない
even knowing why.
そう思ってんなら
Even if you
早
don't
く
know
泣きやめ
why you're doing it, then how about you hurry up and dry those tears?
うん
Sure, I think I'm fine now.
たく
I swear. As I rubbed my eyes, swollen eyes, I smiled broken through the tears, looking out expression sighed. Then suddenly remembering something in his eyes lifted up.
そうだシシドちょっと待ってろ
Oh hey, wait here for a second. Okay.
うん
Right. He reappeared in the hall again just moments later. He was holding something.
お前にこれやる
Here,
よ
I want you to have this.
鉛筆
A pencil? Remember, I said a short, long, little pencil. It just poked here in small scratches.
受験必勝鉛筆
A pencil for guaranteed success.
受験必勝
Guaranteed success?
これ使うと試験
Use
に
it
受か
for
るんだ
your
よ
test. You'll pass for sure.
ー
What? Really?
あ
Yep.
あ木更木学園に受かるのは難しいって言われてた俺がこれ使って受かった
But
んだから
well,
間
here I
違いない
am. And I owe it all to this
じゃ
pencil.
あこれ司くんが高校入試の時に使った鉛筆なんだ
And this is the same pencil you took in your high school alchemy test?
そう
Sure.
経験新たかな鉛筆だぜ
Really jerked out a miracle.
霊言
Huh.
新た
I'm sure you mean worked out a miracle, right? Not that it's not a thing either.
あそれだ
Oh yeah, that. Anyway, I shall take
借りる
this
ね
up with your kind offer. Thanks.
言っとくけど
But
貸すの
listen,
は推薦入
I'm
試
only
まで
letting
だ
it to you
から
until you're
一
finished with
般
the
入
test.
試の時は俺
You'll
が
have
使
to
う
give it
から
back
返
to
して
me
も
afterwards. So if you can use the extra. Okay.
だから
And whenever you do,
絶対
don't
受かる
fail
よ
the exam. Right.
鉛筆を受け取り
I took the pencil and nodded, smiling at this time.
今度は
T-Dog returned with a
司
smile.
人の気持ちまで
You're really a unique person, you know that? It's hard to believe how much you let other people's problems get to you. You'll make an amazing teacher. What? For a moment I had no idea what he was talking about, but then it hit me. From the conversation that was occurring before, I'm upset. And he was returning the fact around for punishment.
頑張れよ
Good luck. Do not let it get to you. Flustered.
頑張れって言葉は
I
辛
heard
い
you
時に
shouldn't
はプレッ
wish
シャーになるから
someone
言っ
good
ちゃ
luck
ダメって
this time of
よ
stress
く聞く。
as it adds more pressure. That's why people tell actors to break a leg instead.
けれど私は
But I
こ
didn't
の
care.
優しい言葉が大
Taboo
好
or
きだっ
not,
た。
I cherish this kind words.
私
I'll do my best, T-Dog.
あ
Glad to hear it.
この日から
It's
私
when
は
I realized
どんど
I'm
ん近づ
all
く。
for it.
彼は全然そっけ
It
なくて
didn't seem
ち
like
とも
he
振り向いて
knows
はくれなかったけ
when there
ど
wasn't really any interest that we felt the same way anyways. I can still clearly recall the events of that day even now. It was in October, the day before the entrance exam. The weather outside has been this morning unvisible, but it would be a bad omen if you were to slip and fall on the day before the exam, so I decided to wear my boots to school, just to be safe.
行ってきます。
See you later. Huh? When I opened the door, I was shocked to see a white-haired old woman laying on the ground soaked in... Bless you. Gasp. I felt rushed over to her side.
おばあさん、大丈夫ですか？
Are you okay?
しっかりしてくだ
Stay
さい。
with me. Come on. Tell me what happened.
まさかひき逃げとか？
Was it a hit and run? A road run by a house was narrow and moist, used to our neighbors. But it's not like it was closed off to the outside traffic or anything, so it was a hit and run wasn't out of the question. I looked over the old woman's body as best as I could. Fortunately, there was no sign of any serious injuries.
よかった。事故とかじゃないみたい。
Doesn't seem like a car accident at least. Young lady.
はい。
Yes?
今日は学校へ行ってはならん。
You must not go to school today. What?
絶対に
You absolutely must not go. Huh. The old woman raised herself and slightly spoke honestly. From her tone, her voice was seemed terribly disappointed. But I
だ
have
けど
to. Today is the
今
last
日
chance
は
to
面
practice
接の最後の練習があってね。
college exams interview. No, just
で
stay
はな
home.
らんと言っている。
Don't go.
そういうわけにはいかないよ。面接は私が一番苦手とする試験だから。
You know, the part exam, I'm worse than.
それより
Please
おばあちゃ
tell
んどう
what's
したの？
wrong. Where's your family? Will you?
え？
Will I what?
どうしても
Will you
行く
go
と
no
言っ
matter what? Yeah. Make it, please. Not knowing what she said, I nodded patiently as the old woman began dragging through her pocket. It's like a paper. No round nose, breathing dry. Really, I shouldn't have gone back to the house and called my mom, but there was something about her that kept me glazed at the spot. Broken gaze.
これ
You must take this.
何？
What is this?
お守
A
り。
charm.
お守り？
A charm? The old woman crashed away, forcefully gripping the paper in my palm. Tilting my head, unfortunately the scrap looks like it's been handed a piece of trash. What? But on unfolding it in May, I saw a paper doll, shape of a human being. And the name, and with a name written on its torso. Oh shit. It had my name? Yes, my name written on the plane of day, easily legible
どう
brushstroke.
して？
Why is my name on it?
お守りだからじゃ。
It can protect you. Huh?
守る対象の名を書か
If you
ねば
don't write the name of a person who wished to
身代わりにはならんだろう。
protect, the charm won't work. Crazy that this was all crazy. I didn't understand any of it, save for one special fact. This old woman was very special that gave me this strange paper charm. As far as I am aware, I could totally change to another day, but it was carefully moved both my name and the address. No. No.
ごめんなさい、
Sorry, I
せっかく
knew
だけ
you
ど
came all this way to
私
give me this,
これ
but I
いら
don't want it.
な
I
い
don't want it. Moving my arm into the chair and the paper doll, I can sense the dream will change. She raised her body and turned and started to write.
どうしてじゃ
Why not? Well,
わしが身を
I literally killed myself
連
bringing
れて
this
やっ
to
てい
you.
るのに
Why will you no one listen to me? Huh?
受け
You
取らぬ
must
な
not
ら
enter Heavenly Host
絶対に
Elementary School
天神
without
症
this
に
charm.
天神症
Heavenly Host Elementary?
そうじゃ
Yes, you must not go. Don't go. As the old woman carried out the paper doll lightly in the ground, almost it became soaked-though rainwater. My name began to run away, quickly turning into a black sludge. Seeing this, the old woman grabbed a torn of her hair.
お守りが
おばあちゃ
Madam,
ん
please calm down.
よいか
Listen, you must not go to Heavenly Host
待
Elementary
っておばあちゃん私の学校は如月学園だよ天神症なんて知らない
What the hell? Madam. Oh God.
お母さん大変
Mom, come quick.
どうしたの
What's wrong?
家の前で知らないおばあちゃんが倒れてるの救急車呼んで
An old man collapsed in front of our house. Call the ambulance.
分かったわ
Paramedics come arrive no matters of minutes. An old woman seemed to be uncooled by the point, however, demons, ETMs brought out the stretcher.
お二人はこの方の関係者ですか？
Do either of you know this woman?
いえ
No,
家の前
she
で
just
倒れ
collapsed
て
in
る
front of our
救
house.
急車を呼んだんです
We've never
身
seen
元は分か
her
っ
before.
そうですか。
Alright.
では付き添いで乗車はされません
Would
か？
you be willing to ride with her in the ambulance? The idea of making this old woman go to the hospital by herself just seems like it would have been a shameful thing to do. Sure, she was strange, but she had a
ゆいあんたは学校行っといで
You need to go to school. What? But
この方にはお母さ
don't
んに
worry,
ついて
I'll
いく
go
わ
with her to the
あんたは
hospital.
今日面接の練習
Yeah, I guess I do.
それじゃあお母さん
Thanks, Mom. I'll leave
お願い
her with you then.
え
Good luck. A little hesitation, but I knew I was going to school today. So I left the strange woman in my mom's care and heading towards school walked right by the student. Suddenly a hand rose from the room and the woman grabbed me. Tried to jump away. Found myself ensured her to cover with bloodshot eyes.
行くな
You must not go. After school, once my final practice interview had concluded, I reunite with my friends and enjoyed a short gossip and small talk.
ってことがあってね
Can you believe that?
あ
Yeah, it's really scary.
何よそれ
What's wrong with her? Inside the fence in the morning, everyone's eyebrows wrote, name my word.
ゆい今日は家でおとなしくしておけばよかったんじゃない
Should have stayed home today.
だって今日は面接の最後の練習があるから
I couldn't
どうしても
miss that, you know.
何か起きな
I
いと
just hope nothing bad happens.
やだやめて
Oh,
よ
come on.
何も起きないって
What could happen? Oh, you
思い
know
出
what?
え
天神症って言葉がちょっと引っかかってたんだけどさ
I heard some sense.
七不思議に出てくるんだよね天神症
You know this.
七不思議ってうちの学校に伝わる如月学園七不思議のこと
Whatever the-
そうそう
Yeah, those.
天神症って
Does Henry Hills Elementary School have some conditions to them?
放課後のよしえさんって言うんだけど聞いたことない
Ever heard of it?
知らない。
Definitely not.
私も知ら
Well,
な
I
いよ。
never heard of it
どん
either.
な話なの？
如月学園が
Well,
建て
it
られる
takes
前
place
に
in
この
Heavenly
場
Ghost
所にあっ
Elementary
た
School.
天
Once
神小学校で
upgraded
の
a
話
large
なんだけ
plot
どさ、
of land there standing. Oh, okay.
その天神小
It
学
says
校
one day after school, a female teacher
で
who
校舎の
had
見
been
回りをしていた
on
女の
the
先生が
ground slipped down
誤って階段
the
から落
stairs
ち
and
て、
died.
その日は10
And
月の
currently took place in a rainy October
ちょうど
day,
今日みたいに雨が降る
just
放課
like
後で、
this one,
時刻はそう、
just after
夜
7 at
こういう
night.
日は
And
よしえさん
supposedly,
が出るんだっ
and
て。
she still appears today like
天
this.
神小学校がなくな
Even
ってしまった
unaware
ことに
that
気づ
she
いていな
died
いよ
at
しえさん
Heavenly
は
Halls these
如
many
月
years
学園
ago,
の廊下を見回って
She now walks the
歩いているんだよ。
believing that it's this on her own. Oh, come on. That's not true. Well, it
まあ
wouldn't be the one
実際見たことがある人がいる
if
から
someone
七不思議に
hasn't
なってるんじゃ
actually
ない
seen it happen, right? That's actually really
ゆ
creepy.
い、今日
Why
は
don't you
もう
hurt
帰
you?
ったら？
You're the one who
そのおばあさん
doesn't
の言っ
live
てたこと
nearby.
ちょっと気になるし、
Can't walk with you.
ゆいだ
And
け
given the
道
stuff
が
the
違
old
うか
woman
ら。
just said to you,
だね。お年寄りの忠告は聞いておくもんだよ。
to warning of the.
そうだね。
You must be right.
なんか
I'm
ゾワゾ
still
ワしてきちゃった
kind
し
of。feeling the edge.
もう
Probably
帰ろうか
I
な。
best go home, check on mom.
それじゃあ先に帰るね。
See you guys later.
バイバイ。
See ya.
気をつけてね。
Take care.
明日。
Give it
ファイトだ
everything
よ。
you've got tomorrow. I will.
私は
I
慌て
think
て
I
荷物
packed
を
up my
まとめ
things and
教
rushed
室
out
へ
of the classroom.
時刻は
I
夕
was
方
already
5時に
about
なる
5. It was getting dark
ところ。外
out.
は薄暗くなってきているけれど、だから
As
怖がる必
I
要なんて
continued
ない。
wandering down the corridor, I
そう
turned
自分
there
に言い
something
聞か
straight
せて
off.
廊下をすっそれでも
Even
下駄
so,
箱にたどり着くまで
I
の時
felt
間が
like
や
it
け
took
に
an
長く
extra
感じられ
long
た。
time to reach my shoe locker.
あー、ダメだ。やっぱり怖い。
I'm such a scary cat. Gasp.
お、
Oh, hey.
よーし、
司くん
T-Dog.
今帰りか？
Heading home? Yep.
なんだよ、
What's
そ
with
の
the
満
big
面。
grin? Nothing.
なんで
Hey,
もない。
don't we
ね、
walk
途中
together
まで
and
一緒に
walk
帰ろう。
away?
お、
Hmm?
Oh,
Sure, I
you
don't
can-
mind.
やった。
Great.
司くんの顔を見た
When
ら
I looked at
一瞬だけだけど
T-Dog's face,
怖か
my
ったのが
face
吹き飛ん
vanished.
だ。
But for
こ
a
ういう
moment,
時
those are
男の
those
子って
times
すご
when
く
it
頼りにな
really
る
is
な
nice
って
to
思う。
have boys around, I thought.
そばにいてくれたら心強いなって
I felt
無条件
that
に
as
思わ
long
せ
as
てくれ
he
るか
was by my side, nothing bad could happen.
ら。もちろん
Didn't
それが
hurt that I
気になっ
couldn't
ている
have a
人な
crush
ら
on
な
him,
お
of
さら。
course.
雨は朝
The
より
rain
も
had
弱まって
let
いた。
up since that
その
morning,
中を
though
私た
it
ちは
was
傘を
still
差しな
coming
がら
down.
歩く。
The two of us walked side by side, umbrella held high.
司くんとはたわいもない
T-Dog
話
was
でそ
talking
こそこ
and
笑ったり
laughing
もしたけど、
sadly the whole
でも
time.
私はどこかぎこ
I
ちなかっ
probably
たかもし
came
れない。
off as I'm sure I was.
得体の知れない恐怖みたいなものがちらついて、いつもみたいに振る舞えている自信はなかった。
A veiled sense of fear flickered inside me. It was making me self-concerned. I'm certain it must have been reflected in my behavior. You look kind of pale. Did something happen? Dot dot dot. Hey. Yeah, something scary happened. Something scary? I probably seemed really on edge. T-Dog was staring at me. It looked like I concerned on his face. I was a little relieved that he asked, though, and I felt good to tell him about what happened. I filled him in all the details, explained as well. The 7 wonders of this high school, huh? Yeah. So you actually believe in that stuff? Sometimes I wish I could see the world, though, through your eyes. What? Huh? You don't think it's scary? It's weird, sure, but I don't really call it scary. I won't worry about it your old woman said to you. I'm sure that just comes. But don't worry about it. Be not to dwell on it either way. Dot, dot, dot. I mean, yeah, your encounter with her sounds like it's kind of unsettling, but she was probably just a little days off, you know? That's not the issue here. Huh? I was asking you to solve my problems for me. Dot 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 X question mark. Looks like I wanted to Vel, okay? I just wanted you to listen. What do you mean? That's what I've been doing. No, not like that. I don't get it. Are you angry about something? Dot dot dot. Guys always do this. Feels for person to person, of course, but guys jump right into looking at the situation. Your problem is giving you advice. In the results, girls often can't be totally honest with them, or don't want to get at any rate, and are focused to the bottom of their feelings. If he's scared with me, that would be enough. I remember last time I told. Sorry, my throat's hurting a little bit. Sorry. Was that old woman? The ghost stories. These images currently darken my mood. Maybe I was terrified by the events I've experienced, or maybe I was just frustrated. I needed to lash out. I don't know. For the first time ever, things had become open between the two of us. Well, this is me. Right. Dot dot dot. Yui. He called out my name, blackly walking away. I didn't really know why I was so angry or confused, but I didn't notice that his voice was tingling in concern. If anything should happen, feel free to contact me. Dot dot dot. I considered turning back for a second to change my mind and push forward in a huff, leaving him behind. I'm home. Yui, welcome home. Greeting me from the door, my mother wore a sober expression. I could tell right away something had happened. I stared at her and her eyebrows with an awkward long time before eventually resolving opening my mouth to speak. About that old woman from the morning. Yeah? She died? Okay, so she died. The hospital contacted me. She passed away a short while ago. No. I'm so sorry. You need to stay focused on tomorrow's right now, though. Yeah. We should put the unplanned behind us. I'm getting dinner started. Now, how about you get changed? Okay, I'll be in my room. I'll call you. I watched my mom work on her way back to the kitchen. I wiggled out of my shoes. My mood had darkened even more. T-Dog's attitude was bad enough, but for the old woman to have died? Returning to my room, I couldn't muster the energy to do anything but collapse into my chair and swallow out on the desk. You must not go. The last thing the woman said and echoed again and again in my mind. I began washing and taking her more seriously. I should have accepted the paper doll and thanked her. I should have resumed her and I wouldn't go to Heavenly Host. I mean, the place didn't even exist anymore, for goodness sakes. I was exhausted. It was the hell of a day, and I no longer even had the energy to move. I needed to change out my school clothes, but I still swelled out over the desk. My eyelids dropped and I closed. I was out. I woke up with a start. The air in my room had gotten more cooler and was shivering. I must have fallen asleep. Rubbing my eyes, I glanced at the clock and it was 4:44. It's already this late? It was black outside my window, shaded with lines, still pouring rain. Hope it's sunny tomorrow. Sunny for my exam. The wait for what the next day had held and came rushing into my mind. I practiced the interview process with my teacher quite thoroughly, but I was still really nervous. I have to make sure I'm ready for tomorrow. There's still a lot of time before the dinner. My mind swimming, I decided to take the opportunity to clean out my notes and textbooks I wouldn't need for tomorrow in my bag. Tissues. I should forget my exam ticket and my pen case. Huh? My pen case. Oh shit! It's 6:45. The thing starts at 7. Do not go. My face suddenly went pale. Then tons at home. But in that case, a pencil that T-Dog gave me as a professor in my exam. I have to go get it. You do know it's raining outside and it's almost 7. Do you remember what the urban legend said? God damn it. What? But dinner's almost ready. It's okay, I'll come home. Alright. It's still raining though. You have to be careful. I will. The pencil was the only thing I absolutely needed to bring with me to the test, and so without hesitation I ran back to the road to school. I was sprinting as close as full speed as I could without slipping in the downpour. All the while the numbers of my bedroom clock ran through my mind. Chase to at 7. Soon as I arrived, the gate was open. Watch club 6:55. You should after went over the whole scenario in my head. You call it October. Did the old woman somehow know this would happen? I get ahead of myself. Really.
こみ上げてくる恐怖を抑えつけるために声を出して自分を叱咤する。見上げた校舎に人影はない。こんな時間なら生徒はもう帰宅しているだろうし、先生だってどれくらい残っているのか。けれど廊下の電気はまだ全てついていた。あれだけ明るければよし。
I'll just run and grab the case and come right back. I folded up my soaked umbrella and left in the rack entrance to close the shoes. Then, entering brightly lit room, another look. Yes, it's right, no one's home. My deep echo sighed through the dark corridors. Roughly the din other students would drown the noise. Crystal clear in the late hours. I need to hurry, it's almost 7. It's literally been close to 3
今朝のおばあさんね。
Damn it.
その天神小学校で
she just visited before.
放課後、校舎の見回りをしていた女の先生が誤って階段から落ちて死んだんだって。その日は10月のこういう日はよしえさんが出るんだって。天神小学校がなくなってしまったことに気づいていないよしえさんは
Gasp. Jeez, what the hell is wrong with me? Lightning flash. I just want to hurry up and grab my pen case and get the hell out of this creepy building. No ghost should shown up as well at the building, like, right? Even if I did, they wouldn't be scary under all these bright lights. I only need the pencils for tomorrow's test. It's my good luck charm after all. I picked up the pencil, the case, and continued my head straight for 3 and 4.
部の方
The
は
middle
真
of the
っ暗だ
school
な
were pitch black. I
やっ
guess there's
ぱり
really
誰
no
も
one
いな
else
い
here
んだ
right now.
それにしても
And then the hallway
今日は
feels
いつもよ
longer
りこの廊
today.
下が長い感じ
So I
がす
can
る
imagine it. I continue my brisk walk down the impossible long hallway towards my goal, jumping every now and again, even more triggering sounds. Preston Middle School and high school, even events. I don't have their classroom was the high school wing and happened to pass the middle school, making it seem much farther away.
いつもは賑やかな場所がこんなにも静まり
When a
返ってい
building that
ると
usually is full of
余計
girls
に物
completely
寂しい気
quiet,
がするな
it becomes a lonely place.
雨の音が
I swear I
やけ
can
に
hear
大きく
every
聞こ
drop
え
of
るよ
rain. I focus on the sound a few seconds around as I pass down a long corridor. Then all of a sudden, exclamation mark! I heard a faint noise. Someone played an organ.
今の
It was just my
最後に
imagination,
見た
right?
よね
It had to be.
こんな時間に音楽室
There
で
was no
楽器
way
を
anyone
鳴ら
else
す人
would
なん
be
て
here.
いる
We're
わけないし
practicing, right? I took a deep breath and keep calm my nerves. I was probably sound of the rain, wind, and thunder mixed all together. It just sounds like an organ. That's right. That's all. Oh, I kept walking. But then, I heard the same noise again, at the same time much clearly and unrespectfully. No. No way. I was paralyzed with fear. My heart was pounding as if they were struggling to break free of some strange grip.
きっとまだ吹奏楽部の子とか先生が残って弾いてるんだよねそうだ
I'm
そう
just
に
being
決まってる
Or weird. Call someone mentioning upon Perfume Wind Club. I guess it's organ one. Someone must have just stayed late practicing, that's all.
何
I
で
can
も
get
かんでも
damn
怖い
ghost
話に
stories
直
out of
結
my head. I took another deep breath and tried again. I calmly overwhelmed Jotsuno.
怖いと思ったら何でも怖く思えるものだよね
Anything can be scary if you think of it. It is. I heard that if you let your imagination run too wild, fear can even make you see things that aren't there. And my imagination is most definitely running wild.
あとちょっとで教室だから
I'm almost there.
走って
I might as well sprint the rest of the way. I decided to dash towards the classroom as I could, get to the hall quickly as possible. Finally, I reached my final doors while opening the door. Alright, I made it. Now I just have to also return to leave it without my pen case again. Thanks to all exhausting pause, I freaked out over the thunder and lightning. It took me far longer than I should have to get there. It was already well past 7.
7時か
7 o'clock, huh? Wait, let me just check something. Damn. Which book goes at least according to the school legends?
何も
Here. I let out a sigh of relief and relaxed my shoulders a bit. The halls were both inside the classroom and outside the hallway. Yeah,
全然
there's
怖く
nothing
な
to
い
be
よ
afraid of. The 7 wonder worlds aren't real. I grabbed my pen case and came back, so I shoved it into my pocket.
よしこれで任務
Right,
完了
mission
だね
accomplished. With no long way behind me, nor less, I looked around my classroom and let out another sigh. Only know when it was blush. Accurate thoughts found its entirely silence. The utter stillness and utterly flashing.
教室に私
Such a
一人
strange feeling being alone in a classroom like this. I got an idea in my head and tried doing something I normally wouldn't be able to do, like standing on the teacher's podium and write in the blackboard.
こんなシチュエーションめったに
Chances
ないし
don't come around often after all. To me, the area behind the podium which teachers conduct their lessons was a scary place. I dreamed of standing there with myself one day and could hardly resist it pulling pressure a rare opportunity like this.
今なら誰も見てな
No,
い
well, no one's looking. My classroom, blah 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 blah.
どうしようか
Should
な
I or should I? Oh Fuck. Save state. Well, I gotta look at the time. I have to do something right now at 10. And I only got a few minutes left. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode here, okay? I'm gonna leave it here. So, to make it like a big stressful thing. Okay? So, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Leave a like if you like this video. Subscribe. And like always, I will see you on the next episode. This is Mr. Holic, signing off. Peace!